What's up guys? In today's video, we're gonna go over how to clean and condition your undercarriage using our undercarriage kit. Let's get in the video. All right, so let's go over what's in the kit. So we include a brush that you're gonna use with the Solution multi-purpose cleaner. This product that you're gonna use during your wash process. It's gonna break down all that heavy grime, but it's not gonna stain any of the billet, anodized, or aluminum parts that you might have underneath your vehicle. It cleans by emulsifying rather than a high pH like a degreaser would have, so it's not gonna damage your undercarriage. Then we got the Classy Chassis. This is the undercarriage spray. So what this product's gonna do is after you're done cleaning the undercarriage and it's dry, you're gonna treat all of your undercarriage, your axle, frame rail, everything with the Classy Chassis. This is gonna give it a nice, rich, dark black look. It's gonna make it look like new, and it's also gonna help it clean up the next time after you've gone out in the dirt. It's gonna make it easier to clean up. And we got a sponge to help even out the product after applying it. All right guys, so step one is going to be to pre-rinse. Y'all gonna pre-rinse that boy? So we're gonna get under there, get all the loose debris off before we get in and treat it with the solution. Check this out, look on that diff cover when I came through and I did that quick pre-rinse right there. You can see how the water's beating up a little bit and it quickly just blew all that dirt off. That's because we keep this undercarriage treated with the Classy Chassis. So the Classy Chassis is acting like a little sacrificial barrier on top of that axle and diff cover. It's making all the dirt just fly off during my pre-rinse. You know, some of you might be hesitant to dress your undercarriage because you think, well, man, that's just gonna attract dust. Well, it's gonna attract dust anyways. So at least now you have a product on your undercarriage that the dust is sitting on top of, so it just cleans up easier next go around. All right, next step, we're gonna take the Solution multi-purpose cleaner and we're just gonna give everything a nice mist over, nice even coverage. This is where it really helps to have the gallon of solution. You can dilute it accordingly in a sprayer and you can just get under here and spray everything. But this will get you rolling for the first time. See these anodized parts on these shocks? The trailing arm on this truck? This product's not gonna stain that. You get under here with just any typical degreaser, you're gonna have some staining on those parts. All right, so I probably used about half this bottle, about 16 ounces. So again, the undercarriage, a lot of it cleaned up just with the pre-rinse because we keep the Classy Chassis underneath there. All right, now I'm gonna grab the brush, just give this a quick once over. A little pro tip, during this step, you could have a bucket with some soap and water in it. It would help kind of continue to lubricate and let that product go, you know, farther in its cleaning ability, you know, while you're doing this scrubbing session. You could also, if you had a foam gun, you could spray some foam up in here before you even start scrubbing. Again, that would help kind of spread the multi-purpose cleaner around and enhance its cleaning ability. All right, now we're gonna rinse all that off and then we will apply our Classy Chassis. All right, next step, I'm gonna apply the Classy Chassis. We are going to mist it over the surface. You don't need to oversaturate it. You just wanna get a nice, even coverage, like you're painting it on there. I'm gonna mist it all on this frame, on this upper arm, anywhere you want it to look jet black and like new, you're gonna apply this. So in the kit, it's got this sponge. Once the Classy Chassis has set up for like 10, 15 minutes, on some parts of your undercarriage, especially like these inner fender well liners, these plastic liners, the product's gonna look a little veiny, like a little drippy. That's why we include this, so you can get in there and just even it out. Something we like to do at the shop is we have a paintbrush here. This is probably about 6 months old, just a cheap paintbrush from Lowe's. You can get it at Home Depot, Lowe's. And after we've let the product set up for like 10, 15 minutes, this paintbrush is just saturated in several, probably hundreds of uses of Classy Chassis. We just get in there with that paintbrush and just even everything out, and it looks beautiful. It quickly eliminates that veiny look. The sponge does work. That's why we put it in the kit, but sometimes it can pull unnecessary product off into the sponge that you actually want to leave on the surface in your undercarriage. So definitely grab one of these paintbrushes. Pro tip for you guys, you see some of this overspray misting up. Some of the overspray, it goes airborne, it just leaves little tiny oily dots on your paint. Don't be alarmed at all. It's just the solvent part of the product. It just needs to be wiped off real quick with your drying towel, or even when you're going over it with your final detail spray, that quickly comes off. So if there's no wind out, sometimes you don't have any of that overspray. Now, if you want the Classy Chassis to have like a real satin flat look, once you let it set up for 10, 15 minutes, you could come through with a microfiber towel and level it out, and it's gonna have no shine at all. So you can dial it in to however you want it to look. Personally, I like just evening it out with that paintbrush and leaving it as is. I don't go too crazy on these painted inner fender wells. I just a little bit of product. And again, I just kind of flow the product out with that brush. But guys, it doesn't matter. You can get it on all this anodized stuff. What's cool is that being that this is solvent based, it actually has a little bit of cleaning ability as well for any leftover residue. So if you wanted to come in after applying it and kind of towel this down inside your wheel well, it's gonna get off some of the road film and other grime that might be, you know, some residue that still might be left in there. One thing I don't do, I don't spray it in here. I don't want it all on my brake components. So I kind of stop right there at the end of the axle. All right, so we're letting that Classy Chassis set up. Some of you might think, well, I just use my tire dressing on my undercarriage. It looks fine. It does, but it's gonna wash off the next time you wash your vehicle because it's water-based. Classy Chassis being solvent-based is gonna resist that water during your weekly washing. It's gonna last weeks and weeks. It's also going to resist the dirt buildup much better than a water-based dressing. All right, so again, if you buy this kit and you just have the sponge, it's gonna be a little bit challenging underneath here where you have all these nooks and crannies. So I'm gonna get under here with the brush and just give it a quick, it's just a few swipes. And all that does is just even the product out, and it eliminates any of that drippy look. Now, on your axle and differential, if you want to just leave it all together and not brush it all, that's totally fine. This isn't something you have to do. It just aesthetically looks better when you even the product out. And I feel like you can use less product because you can spread it around to the areas that you didn't spray Classy Chassis. And then we just take this brush and put it in a Ziploc bag, reuse it. Obviously, look, it's all shot out. But it works great. If you just have the sponge, this is what you're gonna do. Let's get a little bit more product on the sponge and just wipe it over. But I think you guys get the point with the sponge. Just give it a quick run over. So this leveling process, start to finish, is probably about 5 minutes, depending on how carried away you wanna get. All right, guys, we're losing our daylights. We're gonna wrap this up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it gave you some understanding on how to take care of your undercarriage. Please leave us a comment. Any questions you have, we're always happy to help. We'll see you in the next video.